Hey guys, what's up? Your boy Bumbletron, back at it with another video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the newest issue of the LEGO Ninjago magazine, which last time it was, last time I took a look at it, I think it was Lloyd that was on it. This time we have Climber Suit Cole, which this is currently issue 117. It is $6.50 in Great British Pounds. So, if you wish to pick it up, that's how much it is. You see in the front it says Lego Toy Cole plus 2 massive hammers, whack. And it says 1 head, 2 faces on the front there as well. On the top it also says it Lego Toy, Ninja Cole plus 2 huge hammers, and all the extra detailing and stuff in the front. On the back of the magazine you have a mighty tech jet cutout thing, which I assume it's to make a paper paper airplane. I'm not quite sure. Still. Anyway, it's very interesting. As always with these things, in the front of the magazine, we have instructions on how to actually piece the minifigure together. The legs and the body, the helmet piece, the head, the armor piece on that, and then the instructions on how to build the hammer. You take one of these pieces and put it on that, get the studs, get the little pyramid pieces, and do that twice, which is pretty cool. Then if we swing it the whole way back to the back of the magazine, you can see that our next minifigure is Ultimate Raz, which I assume Ultimate Raz is from Season 2, or like Dragon's Rising Part 2, or Season 2 Part 2, or whatever it is, which is very cool. I'm excited to see how it looks. I just don't actually quite know if there's going to be an extra minifigure or anything with it, so yeah. With this specific magazine, at least in my case, I did get a second minifigure with it, which we're going to start by taking a look at the packaging for him. Which in this instance, it is Kai from the Seabound series. In his scuba suit, you can see it's Kai and his scuba suit there with the flippers, his katana, and his like harpoon gun thing, which I don't actually know if they use those in the show, but anyway, you see Kai's like art there as well. On the back, if you can see it there, his sort of 1-to-1 scale piece is his flipper. I will just say now, I have the flippers here, as you can see, but I'm not showing them off on the for the basis that the stand I use just doesn't really prepare for it. So yeah, there's Kai's, and here we have Cole's the paper one for Dragon's Rising, which you can see it says Dragon's Rising there. Shows Cole with his 2 hammers. It says Cole 6+, and his nice artwork there. And then on the back it shows the 1-of-1 scale for his like harpoon pieces. They're like these pieces that go as the handles for his hammers, which is pretty cool. So yeah, bringing these two in all their glory, which can I actually see Kai's other flipper just to kind of show the actual effect of how these look on? I can. So I think whenever I zoom in, it's going to be a case of the stand's not really going to work very well. So let me just quickly try and pick these up, or do one better, just try and use Kai to pick them up while actually attaching them to his feet like so. But yeah, we're going to start with Kai and then look at Cole afterwards, because he's kind of the main event. But here we have Kai in all his glory, which the look of Kai's suit is very interesting. I don't think I've ever had Kai's scuba suit. I could be wrong though. I know I had at least Jay's at one point, I think. But anyway, you can see Kai's face in there. His actual helmet piece here is pretty cool. Kind of got like that dark red along with the normal red, but also kind of like the translucent blue for the face. And then he's got his respirator, which obviously is that like sort of piece that it's like the respirator going into the backpack with the katana holder. That also doubles into the waist for these little pockets, which kind of holds everything together very nicely, because then the packet is just like one big elongated piece and you kind of have to like bend it into shape. Then for his torso, if I take the weapon out of his hand, you can see it's got a nice bit of silver, got the red and orange kind of for Kai's color scheme, and then his legs are done very, very nicely. In the back you can see the tank along with the sword, which we can take the sword out. And then if we take the helmet off, you can see Kai's sort of standard face for the newer series is, which if I turn it to the side a bit, his like kind of pissed off face with the bandage, and his not so pissed off face like, oh dear, what have I just done, with the little bandage as well. And if we take Kai's head off completely and remove this piece, you can see the back print there in some form, which is just like harnesses and stuff kind of to match the front of his thing, which you can kind of see as well how this all looks. I can't, you get it like this and you have to like bend it over his face and everything. So yeah, we'll stick his head back on and have him on like that. Obviously he's got his flippers on as well, which they're the standard piece just in black, but they fit well for the ninja. And here we have his sword, just in case he's fighting any of like the water serpents under the, in whatever place, and he's not wanting to stand up. So yeah, there we go. And then his other little weapon thing here is this, which is fine looking, nothing terribly special. So yeah, set them off the side, and here we have Cole, the main event for this video, which you can see Cole in all of his glory and his climber suit, which the climber suit has his two hammers that the magazine we're talking about, which I'll set him off the side briefly to take a look at these. You can see it's like this harpoon arrow piece, the typical like double-headed part there with the two orange studs, and these like little black rock pieces which look very, very cool, and they form little hammers. I say little, but I don't know, Minifigure's hands are still pretty reasonably sized. But taking a look at Cole's armor in all its glory, you can see he's got the black cowl piece here, which you can take off, of course, to see the Dragon's Rising face there, with the black and gold armor. Then the rest of his outfit is done in black and orange with the gold and silver accents throughout it, like the ropes and the carabiners and whatnot, which honestly does not look half bad. He has his secondary face, which you can try and put that on, but of course, in order to show it properly, you'll need to turn the head around, which, with the mask on, you can kind of see how that looks. It looks fine. I don't mind it too much. Then on the back, of course, we have the sort of sword holder, but he doesn't come with any. And there you have the back detail for his suit, which we can throw this back together with the dragon's face on the front, like so. Because I have Kai and I have Lloyd, which if I pedestal Cole here as well, you can actually see them get well enough in frame. Just the three of them. Cole doesn't actually come with dual katanas for some reason. I at least assume Kai and Lloyd did. I just kind of always had swords in their backpack, so unless I had extras that I decided to throw in there. At the minute, I do have one extra gold katana, at least on hand, for his backpack, because it's the one from this Climber Kai's like actual weapon that he comes with. But like, you see he's only got the one. But if you want, for completionist sake, I can at least give him the silver one that the other Kai comes with. There we go. Which is not quite sat in properly because they don't actually slide in the same distance. There we go, that's a bit better. Still not great, obviously, but because it doesn't match with the armor. But overall, I think Cole's is honestly my favorite out of the three so far. Kai's I really like, but it's not like, I don't know. I've always liked Kai, but it seems a bit generic on the color scheme this time. Lloyd's, I really like the different color of green, and Cole's is just amazing because like all the black's there, but then the orange just breaks it up enough, because black and orange look really well. And then just for a separate black and orange comparison, here we have Cole with his other version that came in the polybag set that should be an actual video that has been uploaded just before this, which you can see how that looks with the different variations of his outfit and whatnot. This is like the first armor, this is second armor, or technically third, because he has like a white mech suit armor, or like suit armor a bit like this. It's a mech suit armor for his Titan mech, I believe, but I don't have that set because I don't think I can afford it, even if well, I can if I want to, but that's still very expensive, and I don't know if I can justify it for a mech. I think it's like 70 or 80 quid, so I don't know if I'm getting it. But yeah, overall though, that is going to be it for this video. Here we have Cole. I'll bring in the little stand that I originally had for them. Here's Cole, and here we have Kai, which let me take his flippers off for the sake of ending this video. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. If you like it, hit like, button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when to live and when I upload, all that good stuff. Hopefully I haven't rambled too much, but you know what I'm like, so hopefully you have enjoyed it either way. In the description, I will put the link for my last Ninjago related video, which should be the poly bag that this little Cole comes in, along with the new version of the Wolf Masked Warrior, as you can see here. So, if you want to go see that video, click down below, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon with something else. Goodbye.